Guys. Let me tell you something. Okay, so I almost died today. So basically what happened was about 10 minutes ago I had a gun pointed at my head to play Burnout. Jordyn and Dapper, by the way. They threatened me. So what I did was I got the ROM, I downloaded it, put in Dolphin, put on the Wii. And while I was doing that, I was on my quad crasher, and then, Dapper and Jordyn, they came in, they came and they saw my quad crasher, and Jordyn had to prove that he carries. So they shot my quad crasher. Jordyn got on the rocket, and Dapper shot the rocket. Jordyn did rocket ride, or they did rocket ride, and then Jordyn, when he got close to me, he one pumped me. He one pumped me in the face, and here we are. So now I have to play Burnout for the Nintendo GameCube. Now this wasn't my decision. Now this was not my choice. I'm playing this against my will. I did play Burnout 2 a while back, a few months ago. It was fun. It was really good, to be honest. It was really good. And Dapper has been clamoring for me to play Burnout 3. Only problem with Burnout 3 is I have to download a PS2 emulator or an Xbox emulator. So that's I gotta do that. Since it wasn't on GameCube, so I gotta do this. Here we are. So so many better racing games than Burnout 1 on the GameCube. Yeah, like Mario Kart Double Dash, Kirby Air Ride. There you go. Those are some good ones. What's up, Ethan? Welcome. Of course, Dapper as well. Jordyn, is Jordyn gonna show up? Jordyn, are you there? I guess we'll see what this game's all about. Do you wish to create a new outfit? Yeah, sure. Enter your name. Alright. Guess I'll enter my name. Where is Y? But no, yeah, I'm actually okay with playing this, because if I do Burnout 3, I feel like it'd be better if I did play the first 2 games. I did play the second one, so might as well play the first one. Plus, I haven't played the first one, so I'd rather stream this than the second one again. To kind of see what this one's all about. Is that wait, I can't add more? Am I stuck as Dill? I guess I am. Can I not add more? I think it's just 3. Yeah, I think it's just 3. Only 3 letters. Okay. Will you begin accessing the memory card? I mean, there's no memory card, but I have an emulated memory card, basically. Alright, so here's our modes. I guess championship. What car should we go with? Let's see. I'm not like the biggest car guy out there. Like most dudes are. Cars are great, don't get me wrong. I'm not like the car guy. Do you guys have one you want me to use? Wait, can I choose colors? Remember in Burnout 2, you were able to change colors, I believe. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. So, you guys got a specific one you want me to use? For the memes, I would use Pickup, because, Jacob, right, Jordyn's brother Jacob. This is the kind of, Jordyn knows, I bet he's been inside one of these a lot. Dude, the hood on this one is like so far out, you know, like I was robbed. Why were you robbed, Jordyn? Why were you robbed? No sound for alert. Wait, are the alerts on? Hold up. Let me. I'll refund to Jacob. Oh, sorry. I mean Jordyn. Wait, Jordyn. Wait, I didn't mean to say Jacob. Which one was it? Cringy spanking. It didn't. Oh, okay. There we go. It played.
No, Luigi, you're gonna get a spanking.
Okay. There you go, Jordyn. Happy. Hey, no, what you call me, Jacob? You know, I'm gonna use muscle because I think the front is kind of interesting with it being that thick, or that, I guess, far out. What color? I guess let's rock the. Is that supposed to be green or is that black? I don't know. I'm gonna just rock blue. Muscle. What does this mean? What is ATMT? I'm offended by that. Wait. What's ATMT? What's the? Wait. Oh, transmission select. Oh wait. I got so sorry. I got so confused. I was like, wait. I'm like, wait. What is this? Sorry, transmission select. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, I just noticed that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Automatic manual. I guess. I mean, my dad's car is automatic. All right, let's do this one, I guess. And here we go. I don't know what the difference is between the two, like control wise, but wow, automatic cringe. Why? What's cringe about? Whoa. Wait. Okay, it's A button. Okay. What's cringe about it? It's easier. Manuals don't make any sense to me. It's added steps. Like, dude, why do you need that? I mean, honestly, like, I'm pretty sure both my mom and my dad's cars are both automatics. I know with the manuals, yeah, like the gear shift thing where it's like you know, you put it into different modes and okay, well the automatic has that, but I mean, like, you know, you move it like up, down, like right, left, for like the speed, and one of them's for, I think, like reverse or whatever. Oh! Damn it. I tried to make the turn. My bad. Let me get used to these controls again. Whoa. It's, this is Burnout, right? This is Burnout. We're racing down the interstate. I've never driven on one of these yet. Actually, I might have once. I don't know, but yeah, oh, yeah. This is. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm not gonna lie. So today was just, I just did yard work all day. Mowing the grass took way longer than I had hoped. Everybody was outside doing their yards. That was not fun. So I had to wait. And then I mowed. Then I had to wait. The front. Then I let the mower charge. And then I for like an hour, and then I went back to the back. Now the battery wasn't charging, so the mower died right when I was in the backyard. So, lucky me. I guess. But I did get the lines for the next part of Wind Waker recorded. The next part I'll be working on, so that's pretty awesome. And it shouldn't be too bad. So I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow, most likely. Oh my god! All right, I honestly expected to crash there. Oh no! That's what I'll probably do. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Okay, that's how you boost. Okay. Whoa! What's up, Haley? Welcome. Hola. Oh shit. You should have done Tony Hawk Pro Skate, dude. Jordyn, I would unironically unironically do that game because that was the game you played for Fingered It. So, Fingered It, the remake is what makes it so popular. I don't know if any of you guys read the lore drop from 3 a.m. last night. Yes, I wrote that. I constructed it. It came out of my brain. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but big old dumbass story right there. But I've done that before on Jacob's videos. I do the same thing, and I get a oh my god, a heart every single time because those comments are just, they're great. So in the lore, so what happens is so Jordyn does Fingered It too. He becomes super popular. I get really jealous, and so Jordyn becomes more powerful, and I go up to Jordyn's estate, I guess, his Mount Vernon, and he has a wife and kids, and Jordyn sees me and he's pissed because I'm the reason for his jealousy, because like he got really jealous that I was becoming I was famous, and he felt like that his previous fame he had was given back to me, so he wanted revenge. He wanted me out of the way. So after eliminating Jacob, his brother, who may or may not have been saved by his dear wife and his dear tribe. Whoa! We have a big fight across the world. It's like a big like anime style fight, like you would see in like kind of similar to Omni-Man versus Invincible, right? So a lot of lives are lost, a lot of destruction, and then it ends on Mount Everest, and I'm weak, and so Jordyn, knowing that my greatest weakness is fall damage, he knocks me off the mountain, and that is my end, and Jordyn is victorious. So there you go. I pay good money to watch. I pay you good money to. I'm sorry, I cannot. Hold on. I'm trying to read the chat. I'm sorry, this is hard to. I can't really look away. Wait. I don't like how hard it is to get boost. In this game, it makes it way slower and more boring. Oh god. Yeah, the boost does feel slower than it was in the second one. Doesn't feel as extreme. right? Like, there was more effects in the second one. I don't know. It's not as satisfying in this game. I'll say that. I'd pay you good money to watch you suffer on Wii Music still. I don't have Wii Music, so I don't have Wii Music. If I did, maybe. I crashed at the very end. I got second. Damn. Yeah, I should have won. That's. Damn. What a shame. What a shame. What in the lore is going on? Ask Jordyn. This water break goes to all my fellow lettuce lovers. What does that mean? Bro, it's been 2 years. I mean, I don't have Wii Music, so. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I could emulate it, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, I did Wii Fit, so that should have satisfied all of you guys. That was horrible, and I never want to do that again. So, remember, I did Wii Fit, so there you go. With Facecam, by the way. I made the VOD private as well. Just want to mention that. It still exists, but I made it private. Gross. I'm disgusting. Just release it. Dog, this ain't GTA 6. Shit, dog. If you don't finna release this shit in the next, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna get canceled for doing that. But whatever. I also do it so I blow my shit smooth off. Shit, dog. This ain't no GTA 6. Release this shit already, Bo. I'll get my homies in the crib and knock your ass off, or knock your ass out. Okay, this track's harder. You may have played Wii Fit, but what about? Wait, real life Fit? I mean, okay, this track is a lot harder. Hold up. Whoa, hold up, dude. Whoa. I mean, it was in real life. I was doing the exercises. I already did it. All right, I think we're in like Spain right now because that's what it feels like. Or Italy or Portugal or France, whatever, because the roads are made for horses. Which that is exactly the point, because these cities were not made when cars were a thing. So that's why it's so narrow, because it wasn't made for cars. Gym stream. I don't know if I can do that. Should have gotten in real life gardening stream. What is in real life gardening stream? Do I look like a gardener? I barely touched it. I barely touched it. I'm gonna do a cinema stream. A cinema stream? Hey, Haley, when the Wind Waker retrospective comes out, you should have your movie theater play it. Seriously, that would be amazing. Ah, take that, Jordyn. I have a video playing in a movie theater. Okay, so what the dude? This is horrible. This is awful. Oh my god. How do you even like drive around this? What the? Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Are those cops? So second place crashed. We might win this one. Maybe. Hold up, hold up. I think we're in first. Okay, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, no, now we're on... Oh, no, now we're on lap 3. Damn, I thought we were at the end. Like, I gotta pause this. Illegal activity streams? I don't do anything illegal, so... that would not work. He has to dress up in... No. See, look, that's crossing the line, okay? That's not... No. Especially with my face being out there now? No, that's crossing the line. No. Jordyn would do that, though. I would not. So... Just saying. I do have morals. I do have integrity. So, I would never do something, as disowning as that, I guess. As shameful, I suppose. So to anybody out there who dresses up in maid costumes, like you, Jordyn, because you dress up like a maid on Roblox, but you know what? That's what you do. It's not my problem. Good for you. But it doesn't affect me, so you do you, I guess. Oh yeah, also just tapping the cars will make you crash. It's really annoying. Dude, one of my perks is having a half off discount on reservations. Yeah, you need to get a bunch of people in the movie theater and have my have the Zelda Wind Waker retrospective show up on there. It will be a box office hit. They will see how successful it is in your movie theater, and then they're gonna put it. They're gonna put it on every other. I cannot talk tonight. They will put it up in every other movie theater across the country. I'll force my entire team to watch it. She wouldn't put my voice on the big screen. Hey, I do need your naked carbide lines for the scene that I sent out. So make sure you do that. It has been over a week and a half. So just reminding you. God! But no, yeah, do that. It would be... I don't know if you can do that, but that would be really funny. I want to see somebody record it. That would be the funniest thing. I don't expect it to happen. I don't think it will, but if you somehow were able to do that, that would be really funny. Dude, Jordyn, we're famous movie stars now. Dude, Brad Pitt is gonna have nothing on us. Slacking Wild? Slacker? Yeah, if you guys aren't doing your lines, you're slacking, and I will fire you. I'm kidding. I won't fire you. I won't fire you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would fire Jordyn, though. Jordyn, only just gave me his lines yesterday. He was slacking, so, Ethan and Micah, be warned. Be warned. Be warned. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna fire him. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna fire anybody. First of all, I can't fire Micah because Micah's actually in the video playing himself. So that would be that would be not good. But wait, what day is it happening again? What's happening? When the retrospective comes out, I have no idea. Well, I don't know. It is still deep into production right now. But we are in the end game. The last 20-30 minutes probably. Maybe. I have said October, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I guess it just depends on how much work is done in the next month or so. But it's definitely not coming out in September, and there's no way. Earliest is October. But I am starting to see that this might come. This might end up coming out in November, maybe December. December's probably a little too far, but okay. What the dude? These European courses are real tough. Whoa! 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 What? Oh no! Well, I hope I don't have class or work that day. I'll definitely try to rent, even if it's just me. If you do that, that would be actually insane. So, Haley, if you want to do that, go for it. That would actually be amazing. Go for it. You have my full consent to show it off in your theater. That would be really cool, to be honest. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Jordyn, we're gonna be on the cinema screen. Oh, and Micah, dude. Oh no! This dude keeps pushing back. August is... Oh no, we're in August right now. He was originally supposed to come out like around this time. Well, I didn't. That's not the case, but I clearly underestimated the video. So yeah. So it is, yeah, so, yeah, probably gonna be November. October is still possible, though. October is still possible, like late October. But, yeah, I don't know, kind of insane. Because if it does come out, I mean, when it does come out, it'll be, half a year or more since I started working on it, which is, insane. I have never had a video take 6-7 months to make. So the closest was the The Lost Clone Lego stop motion from 2022. That took 3 months. Ooh! We won! We actually won! Oh my god, we actually won. But no, seriously, that would be really awesome if you're able to do that with the theater. 6, 7 months? 6, 7? 6, yeah, you know, like 6, 7 months. Yeah, we did really good. Let's do the redneck truck. The truck. Yeah, the redneck truck. So what would Jacob use? Jordyn, what color would Jacob use? Or does Jacob have? 6, 7. I don't think Dylan knows a 6, 7 kid. That's a good thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what 6, 7 is. 6, 7 kid is. You know, I think Jacob would go like kind of crazy wild card and do like a yellow. All right, the next one. Here we go. That looks crazy. Damn. There's only 4. There's only 4 players, by the way. I'm pretty sure Burnout 2 had more. I think. I could be wrong. I don't remember if there was more players. Oh yeah, this vehicle is slower, but that's fine because this is for Jacob. See, Jacob has done that before. Black. Yeah, love work. Oh, black. Oh, wait. Hold up. Sorry. We need to do it accurate. Hold on. Sorry. Hold up. Wait. I need to do it accurate. So it would be this one. It looks kind of green to me, to be honest. It's like black with a green tint. That could just be my screen. Yeah, I love work. You may like it now, but you might Uh-oh. See, there we go, guys. Let's pretend, you know, this is Jacob. You know, this is how we... Ooh! And don't worry, not Lizzie Gizzy Guy. I know you guys are simps of Lizzie Gizzy Guy. Just like Jordyn. I mean, you know, it's funny. Like, dude, I mean, everybody just likes Jordyn, Jacob more, and like, dude, I don't understand. I get it. Jordyn's dude. Jordyn is just like amazing. Like, Jordyn is literally the greatest man alive, and he's not even alive. He's dead. So, like, he deserves to love. Jordyn, you know, there's a black one and not green. Isn't this black? It looks like a little green. Unless I'm colorblind. I'm pretty sure it is black. It just on my I don't know. I think there's a little green tint to it. Ow. Probably can't stand around being around my dad all damn day. Why? Why is that? Honestly, kind of relatable, but only because yeah, oh god. You know. $16, $15? Oh no. Time limit. Hey, there we go. Nice. We gotta remember there's a time limit. I'm pretty sure if you don't cross it, you fail. So, let's not fail. Let's not be a slacker like Cool Ghost Kid. Now, Jordan, I don't think you're actually a slacker. I think you are at heart a grinder. Jordyn is, you know, he's a grinder after all. He knows a thing or two about grinder. Woo! Okay. You know, he is a grinder. You know, you know, once he gets his PC, he'll have a, you know, he'll be grinding videos all day. You know, he's gonna make the big Genshin Impact and Fortnite retrospectives. Which will even be bigger than Wind Waker. So, there's that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That sucks. I can't see the oncoming cars. Whoa. Damn. I can't rent rent Auditorium just to put something on. It has to be a legit movie. But it is legit. It is legit. It is legit. I mean, not really. I mean, it is, but... Okay, fine, but, you know... It's still legit. Kind of. It is a movie. It's a 2-hour-long movie. Yes, this will be 2 hours long. The script I was the last part of the script that I wrote the last couple days, which took like all day, by the way. I wrote 7 pages, and those 7 pages was way more than I thought I was going to end up writing. So, because I mean, there was a lot to kind of talk about there, and I didn't want to leave some of the stuff out. So yeah, that last section is yeah, definitely the biggest. It's really just going over Wind Waker's impact and, you know, its impact on Zelda and the games going forward, what influence it had, you know, stuff like that. And there was a lot, which really surprised me. Like, I even go pretty in depth into development of Twilight Princess, because, you know, I mean, there was a lot of Wind Waker stuff. I'm not gonna say why, because it's really cool, and I didn't know it, and I didn't know about it, but there's a reason. So, which is very cool. I could ask a manager to help me get one somehow. I mean, if you really want to do it, go for it, because I do think having that video pulled up in a theater would be really cool. Or shown at a movie theater would be really cool. But I mean, if you can't, that's fine. But I mean, if you really want to, you can try. Oh yeah, Jacob's gonna be in it too. Oh my god. Jordyn, how do you think Jacob's gonna feel? Like, cause Jacob's in it. He doesn't have a voice or anything, cause there's no way in hell I'm gonna get his voice. Like, he shows up for little scenes, but he doesn't say anything, you know. So, how do you think Jacob would feel about being in that huge video? And then if Haley somehow pulls it off, shown at a movie theater. You know, I know Jacob. You know, I'm pretty sure he didn't like being in the B movie retrospective, because he was in that one. So, I'm a little worried that Jacob's going to try and get the video taken down. You know, I think it's a big shout out. You know, Jacob. You know, I mean, Jordyn and Jacob. I mean, they. You know, they're like, you know, I mean, you can't have one without the other. There's no Jordyn without Jacob. There's no Jacob without Jordyn. You know, they're the dumbass brothers. You know, I mean, if you're gonna have one in there, you gotta have the other. You know, so, you know, I got history with both of them. You know, so like, you know, I gotta have some redneck Jacob action in there. And don't worry, the other Jacob that you guys are more familiar with, you know, he's in there and does have roles. Whoa. It would be so badass though. Yeah, it would. No, that'd be awesome. I would love to be able to say that I somehow, like, I got a video, or I do consider it a movie, because it is. But, you know, I got, you know, the Wind Waker retrospective pulled up in a movie theater. So, that would be just really cool. To be able to say that. It'll have one person in attendance, but you know what? It's still cool. So, oh my god, no. Oh, so Jacob would be okay with it? I mean, Jordyn, think about it. I mean, wouldn't it be badass? Like, dude, you and Jacob are like, dude, you guys are in a big movie. You know, like, dude. About one of the most iconic Zelda games. Like, I mean, come on. This guy in first place is a problem. He needs to crash. He crashed. I repeat, he crashed. He crashed. He crashed. He crashed. Well, no, I would love to be able to tell my parents that, hey, I got that video in a movie theater. They would think it'd be badass. Oh god, they would think it'd be pretty badass. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Oh no, they all crashed. They all crashed. Oh my god. They all crashed. Whoa. Okay, that was really close. That was really close. Okay. This way. Okay. We're looking very, very good here. Slow down. So I got a sore on my lip, and it's a little harder to talk. Okay. Woo! Woo! You wanna know why that happened? Because I bit it. Accidentally. And now you gotta wait a couple days for it to heal. Okay. Alright. So where's the end? I honestly have not paid attention to where the starting lines are. There's not like a map that shows me where it is. Oh god. These races feel very long. These are some very long races. Oh, we had a pretty big lead on. We had a pretty big lead on them. What do you think of the game so far? It's all right. It's all right. It's fun. I will say I do prefer the second one. I feel like that one was a lot more chaotic. And I feel like it's more refined in this game. This game feels a little slower. Dude, are you kidding me? No way. Oh, wait. Oh no. But it's all right. I don't think it's garbage like what you said. It's all right. It's not bad. It's just oh wait, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what happened. Because I accidentally hit restart. All right. That is fine, I guess. It's whatever. I don't plan on beating the game, so it's fine. I do want to get a better rank, so I'm actually okay with this. But it's all right. Is Burnout 3 better than 2? I'm assuming Burnout 3 is like it is so good that it just for it was on GameCube, so because that game is gonna make me install a whole new emulator, so hopefully it's worth the hassle, I guess. Burnout 3 is a fan favorite, so yes. I'm not gonna lie though, I really want to stream Lego Batman because the new one just got announced. Mainly the second one. The second one was one of my favorite Lego games. One of my most favorite Lego games. I saw some gameplay that has been released since it was announced yesterday at Gamescom, and it looks really good. I did hear there's only 7 playable characters, which obviously, is very small compared to, the normal massive rosters that LEGO games usually have. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm okay with it because you had Skywalker Saga that had the most characters in any LEGO game, right? And Skywalker Saga kind of just felt flat when it came to the levels, and I mean the open world was well designed. I mean it looked great, but I don't know. Some of them were kind of disappointing, like Coruscant, because it was just like a platform. The one where you're actually like in the lower levels of Coruscant, right, with Dexter's Diner, or the actual like. Okay, it's not really lower levels since it's still like the surface of the city, but you get what I mean. In the nighttime, that was really cool. I like that one. That one's definitely better than the normal Coruscant hub world. I don't know. I mean, some of them were just really small. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Tatooine was really good because it had multiple hub worlds. Obviously graphically they all look stunning. I'm not gonna lie though, Geonosis, that hub world, they have this like filter for Geonosis, and it always hurt my eyes. I don't like the filter they put on Geonosis. But I don't know. But as long as the gameplay and the world and just everything is really great. I'm okay with just 7 characters. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Obviously, Lego games are, you know, I mean, obviously they're not doing the exact same thing they used to do for 15 years, right? Lego games by TT are starting to, YTT games are starting to kind of change things up a little bit. We're still keeping, you know, the core foundation that started in the first Lego Star Wars game. So I don't know. I think it's fine. Like, it's whatever. You do get a lot of costumes, though. I saw that Batman has, like, a shit ton of costumes from, like, the movies, the comics, the shows, which that's pretty badass. So there's a lot of costumes, but yeah, there's only 7 playable characters. So, well, yeah, that a lot of people are just really upset about. Which again, I think is fine because from what I saw of the game, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. And apparently, the level they were doing, I saw a comment that said the level took like 28 minutes. So these levels actually have. I mean, again, I could be wrong. It was from a comment. But they probably show the whole level in what they showed. But yeah, definitely longer than the Skywalker Saga levels. So that's good. And plus, I mean, I don't know. I'm really excited. My personal favorite is Burnout Revenge. Wasn't Lego Batman 1 on GameCube? No, it was not. It was, actually, wait. No, I don't think it was on GameCube. Yeah, no, it wasn't. The only Lego games, that were on GameCube by TT Games were Lego Star Wars 1 and, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Those were the only, TT Games Lego games that were on GameCube. Starting with the complete saga, it moved over to, you know, PS3, 360, Wii. Now they definitely could have done. So yeah, it put me into the next track. I don't know why it canceled me out last time. That's really weird. Okay. But yeah, so starting with Complete Saga, it was they were on 7th generation. But Lego Batman was still on PS2, and I don't think it was on the original Xbox. The PS2 got the most support after the new generation started. Support for the Xbox and the GameCube didn't really last much longer after their successors came out. I know for the GameCube, the last GameCube game that come out was like Madden 08 or something like that, and that came out in 2007. So only about a year after the Wii came out, GameCube was done. You know, like, which is crazy. And for Xbox, I don't know when Xbox, and I'm pretty sure Xbox lasted a little longer than GameCube when it came to new games, but they both didn't last as long as the PS2. The PS2, I mean, was still getting tons of new games up until 2013, the same year the PS4 was coming out. That's crazy. And in total, that's 13 years. It makes sense, because the PS2 was, you know, the highest selling console of all time. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Switch is going to be like that too, where it lasts, you know, the entire Switch 2 generation, or something like that, you know. I wouldn't be shocked, because the Switch is up there. Right, it's number 3 now. Just under, I believe, the DS and the PS2. So it's at it's at 3rd place now when it comes to sales, which is pretty nuts. Jordyn, how is this boring? This is a good commentary. What? How is that boring, Jordyn? What is boring about talking about gaming consoles? What the hell? But No, yeah, it's pretty nuts. And you know, the fun fact with the PS3, when the PS4 was coming out, PS3 games, their box arts changed. From, you know, the black gray of the PS3, with obviously the PS3 logo at the top, right? They changed it to blue, the same blue that was used for the PS4. I think personally that was really stupid, because the only difference between the last PS3 box art and the PS4 box art was as his PS3, and obviously the cases were the PS3 cases. So I think that was really dumb. Another thing that's kind of crazy, the PS3 cases are actually Blu-ray cases. I don't know if anybody knew that, but PS3 cases are the same as Blu-ray cases. Just the cases are gray, not blue. So, which I think is very interesting. But no, yeah, back to Lego games. Yeah, so Lego games, I believe Lego Indiana Jones 1, 2, Lego Batman, Lego Harry Potter. I think those were all the ones that released on PS2. Maybe not Harry Potter. I don't remember if Harry Potter was or not. But, I know Lego Indy 1 and 2 and Lego Batman were also on PS2. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Lego Batman always had, like, not that many playable characters compared to other Lego games. The first Lego Batman didn't have that many characters compared to Lego Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Lego Batman 2, same case. I mean, they added, like, the Justice League and other DC characters that just weren't Batman related. Like, you know, Superman's in it, but... Oh, I will say, though, Superman in Lego Batman 2 was, like, the coolest thing ever. Because he could fly. I don't know, that was always really cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for this game. I think it has, from what I've seen, it's looking good. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they bring back the character customizer, which I don't think they're gonna do that. I honestly think they're done with the customizer. Just because Lego games are built on a new engine now. They use a different engine, starting with Skywalker Saga. And you can tell that this new Lego Batman game is being made on the same engine as Skywalker Saga. So that may be part of it. It doesn't mean they can't do a character customizer. They definitely can. But I don't know. I know the Skywalker Saga originally was going to have a character customizer because I watched a video about the unplayable characters that were originally going to be playable for Skywalker Saga, and one of them was like a character creator thing. So I think it was originally going to be in the game, but they didn't do it, which I think really sucks, honestly. Are you kidding me? This guy is serious about to pass me at the end. No shot. That's insane. Lego DC Supervillains is the best. Lego DC Supervillains was pretty good. Oh no, it's because I didn't qualify. That's why it made me restart. I didn't qualify. Okay, because I got last place last time on that. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was going to say, I was like, I didn't move the controller. So, on the menu for me to go back and restart, but no, I wish it was there because I couldn't continue the Grand Prix because, you know, these were older racing games. If you were, you know, last or very low place, you would be disqualified, and you have to restart the whole GP again. So that kind of carries on here. Also, this is cool. We're like we're in a city now. Second place is probably but I will say, okay, well, back to DC Supervillains. I agree. Yeah, the character customizer was great in DC Supervillains. It was really great. Second place probably Lamar Superheroes too. Oh no, definitely, yeah. I agree on that, yeah. Holy shit, you barely made that checkpoint. I know. I got really scared there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not a deal breaker if there's no customizer. But I don't know. I don't know. Whoa, dude! That's why you look. Well, no, I was supposed to stop. They had the right of way because they had a green light. I should. But we don't obey by those laws in this game. But no, the complete saga. I'm gonna be honest, always had one of the best character customizers as well. I feel like Lego Indiana Jones and like Batman, the character customizers just didn't really work as well because there wasn't as big of a variety in characters as there is in like Star Wars, I guess. Because with like Indiana Jones, all the characters in that game were obviously, you know, from the movies, but I mean, a lot of them were just like, you know, like soldiers and, you know, enemy characters, random characters like, you know, barely had screen time. And the thing about that as well is that, I mean, obviously the Indiana Jones films are grounded. They're not like, oh, you know, there's superpowers and, you know, magic and all this crazy stuff going on. No. It's like, you know, it's real. Okay, to be fair, that's not true, because yeah, you know, the fucking Holy Grail come into play and make a Nazi grow super old and die on the spot with an immortal knight. So, okay, fair enough, but in general, they're grounded. Oh, and then the fourth one had aliens. Space aliens in South America. In Peru. Ooh! You have aliens in Peru for some reason in a temple. And then obviously you have, you know, the one Indian guy pull out the other Indian guy's heart out. So, all right, yeah, there's some weird, not exactly normal shit going on, but you know, in general, in general, there isn't. Oh yeah, and then there's time travel in the fifth one. But we don't talk about the fifth one. I'm not gonna lie, the fifth one wasn't that bad. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but it was still the worst one. It had time travel. They go back to the Roman Empire. I'll admit that was kind of cool, but what the hell, man? Well, yeah, it's, you know, it's still not that great. Let's go first place. Continue. Yeah, I really gotta lock in, because if I lose, I have to restart the whole GP. Let's go! Nice! Awesome. Another GP down. Let's do the sports car. Let's spice it up. Let's do white. The Euro Marathon. Were we just in Europe? Weren't we just in Europe? Burnout is genuinely one of the few French franchises that EA buying them made the games better. Wait, really? This is Burnout's under EA? Really? Yeah, actually, I didn't know who the developers are. Oh, we're in France. Oh no, this is France. No, yeah, you can tell this is Europe. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't look at who the developers were. I think I saw Konami. But I don't know. Oh yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is coming out next month. I will definitely play that. Like I'm streaming that. I will get it. Yes, I know. It costs money, but again, I know I've brought it up a thousand times, but I didn't bring up the fact it's coming out next month. So, there you go. There you go. But you know what? It makes sense because we're playing a racing game. And we're talking about other racing games. So you know what? Yeah, there you go. But, no, that's crazy. We got a new Mario Kart. We got a new Kirby Air Ride. And a new Sonic racing game in the same year. That's crazy. This is a big year for racing games. Wow. Wow. And by the way, since Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is having all that DLC, I think that's going to make Nintendo have to do DLC for Mario Kart World to keep that game relevant. Because if Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is getting all this DLC and, you know, these crossovers, then, I mean, Nintendo's going to look at that and be like, I mean, yeah, we got to do DLC. Because everybody's going to want to play Sonic instead, so... First two games were made by Acclaim, and they were under EA bought. Sorry, when they went under, the EA bought the developers. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I see. So Dapper, wait. So Dapper, I know your birthday is next month, right? Are you still eyeing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Because hey, maybe if you get it. And I'm streaming it, maybe you'll I'll let you join. But I don't know, I am genuinely excited for it. I did see some of the new tracks. The Pac-Man one looks really cool. In the maze, the maze section. Looks really cool. Yeah, I just gotta have $70 by then. Oh, no, I mean, I have the money, so I'm good. But, I need to think about what console I'm gonna get it on. Or Steam. I know Steam will have mods, but, again, as somebody who likes physical games, you know, I gotta get the physical game, and play it on the big TV, you know, so, and there is crossplay, by the way, which is amazing. There's crossplay, and that's awesome. I love crossplay. It's amazing. Because it keeps the servers way more alive than they would be if there wasn't crossplay. Because you have everybody on the Switch, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, all playing together. And that's a lot of people. I mean, I think that's great. You know, if only EA, you know, added crossplay to Battlefront 2. If only, but, you know, they never would, because it's EA. EA's stupid. Wow. I'm not paying for online on PS5, and it should run on Steam Deck. Fair enough. What the heck just happened right here? What the hell? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't know if you wouldn't. Not every game you need PS Plus for, or Switch Online for, but... Oh no, that guy just passed. Well, we're right behind him though. So I don't know if Sonic's gonna be the same case or not. I'm assuming probably it'll need PS Plus, but I'm probably going to get the PlayStation version. I could do the Switch 2 version, or the Switch if I'm that insane, but I mean, I don't know. The PS5 is more powerful than the Switch 2. So, I'm probably just going to do the PS5 version. And plus, Sega has been doing the bullshit key cards on their games on Switch 2. Like, Sonic X Shadow Generations, that's a key card. I don't know if Crossworlds is. I don't know. But I'm probably going to get the PS5 version. Plus, I like PlayStation. Plus, it's a disc, and I like discs more than cartridges. That's just me personally. Then, well, I guess Switch cartridges, because I don't know. Discs, you know, they're fun, you know. You know, they're not gonna last much longer, so I don't know. But it would probably be the PS5 version. But yeah, I don't know. The DLC is crazy though. I mean, Minecraft, Pac-Man. You know, I mean, SpongeBob. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. There's still one more left we don't know. I heard somebody say maybe it would be Angry Birds. I'm not gonna lie, that would make a lot of sense, because Sega bought Rovio. I believe that's what the company's called. The guys who made Angry Birds. Sega bought they bought them, so Sega owns Angry Birds now. So I'm not gonna lie, I see there being a good possibility Angry Birds will be implemented somehow. I'm calling it right now. I do think that's what's going to happen. I keep forgetting about my boost, but I mean, this is a really, I don't know, it's so tight. Oh my god. Like, using the boost here is real risky. Just gotta be really careful. Okay. Sonic Racing. Wait, you can only play online for free on free games like Fortnite or Roblox? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know what the criteria was. So I guess it's every free game. Okay. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is coming out on Switch 1? Yeah, it is. Yeah. They showed it is. It's going to run horribly. Dude, if Mario Kart World can't run on the Switch 2, there's no way Sonic is. I still wish they do add the other Sega characters. from the All Stars games, of course. I mean, I guess they kind of are, but I do want like Jet Set Radio back. I want Alex Kidd back. I want Danica Patrick back. If you guys, remember that, in Transformed, she's an actual like NASCAR racer or whatever, and they put her in that game. Wreck-It Ralph, dude, we need Wreck-It Ralph back. We need Team Fortress 2. Oh yeah, fun fact: Team Fortress 2 characters were in Transformed on the PC version. Transformed had some really crazy crossovers as well. I know for Sega, so for Sonic and All-Stars Race, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, the first one, that one had... Oh, we're so screwed. It's over. It's over. It's over. Guys, it's over. I think we just need to make it, like, just not get last place. Dude, I mean, come on. I can't see. We're so screwed. We're gonna have to restart this. We are going to have to restart this. Oh yeah, this is bad. Sorry guys, I need to lock in. Hold on. I really need to lock in. Dude, this is rough. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. The other two are, oh my god, they're way far ahead. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. The other guy crashed. It's over. That was so close. That was so close. Dude, this is horrible. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm really trying to... Oh, God. Cut the corner. Ooh! Can they please crash? Are they not going to... It's over. This game is hard. Oh, no, we're good. They are so far ahead. Hold up. Oh my god. Okay, I see him. I see him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Second place crashed. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, he crashed. He crashed. This is insane. This is a insane comeback. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I'm trying to win this. Okay, we should be safe. Song vs. Switch games taste good. I never did that. If it's coming on Switch 1, I'm fine on Steam Deck then. Dude, I want them to make a new Outrun game. Yeah. Oh wait, oh no, sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, so in Sonic, wait, did I already say it? In Sonic and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, the first one, the Xbox 360 version had the How the fuck did they pass me? They had Banjo-Kazooie, and it was the Banjo and Kazooie from the 360 game, Nuts and Bolts, the one that nobody likes. So, hey, hey, we passed. So, it would be cool if Banjo and Kazooie were added in this one. Wait, what? I got a second. Wait, what? I got second place though. That was a 13-minute race. Why are these races so long? All those consoles and no Wi-Fi? Yeah. I just opened up Discord and saw that, yeah. Damn it. Guess we gotta retry. That's so dumb. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these races being that long. That's crazy. Because if you screw up, you gotta go through all that time again. Which is nuts. You're already way further into this game than I am. Yeah, I don't think I'll do this whole game. Like with Burnout 2, I'll just play a good amount of it. These are kind of just like one-off things. Alright, a horrible start, but no, yeah, I'll definitely do Burnout 3. I just have to find the time to get the emulator. Which, to be fair, it's not like I don't have time. I obviously can, like, whenever. I just... It's a matter of feeling like installing a new emulator. And you gotta go through the process of that, which isn't hard. It's just, you know... it's a little annoying. It takes some time. So... for Burnout 3, are you gonna play the whole game with that one? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. If it's that good, maybe. If it's as good as everybody says it is, maybe. This game, I don't know. This game's fine. Like, it's not like Burnout 2 where, I mean, it was a lot more fast-paced. There was more chaos. There was more crashes. I think there was more cars. Like, there was more players. I don't remember if that's the case or not. But I feel like there was, like, at least 2 more racers. I could be very wrong. Burnout 3 has way more content. It's a new gimmick. That's the title. Yeah, like this game feels like it has the Grand Prix, the modes, or the Grand Prix, time trials, you know, normal race / versus race, and there you go. Mario Kart Double Dash has more content in this game. And Double Dash doesn't have that much content. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Mario Kart, the first couple Mario Kart games did not have that much content in them compared to the later ones. once they start, they were adding retro tracks with DS. That's when more content was coming in. DS had mission mode. Mario Kart DS actually had decent content in there because it had mission mode. It had a really good battle mode. It had a ton of unlockable vehicles, and I mean not really that many to be honest, but still more characters than Mario Kart 64, I guess. And it obviously had retro tracks. Sure, the retro tracks were bad, but there was more content and some of the retro tracks were good. So, and obviously with Wii and going forward, there was more content in general. Kind of. I mean, I don't know. Mario Kart 7 also felt kind of like there wasn't that much content. And I think that's mainly because they took out versus mode, and the reason it wasn't in Mario Kart 7 was because they rushed. The game was rushed, so they couldn't add versus mode. That's also why Waluigi wasn't in Mario Kart 7, because Mario Kart 7 was rushed. And trust me, with I know a thing or two about that, because with Wind Waker there's content in certain areas which I talk about a little bit. So I mean it's like, I don't know, they always cut corners somewhere. Every game cuts corners somewhere. Every single game, whether it's big or small, there's cut corners. Like, I mean, like Mario Kart 8, right? They didn't have an actual battle mode with actual tracks and different modes. Then they actually was 8 Deluxe. Now, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart World obviously have a shit ton of content. 8 Deluxe, to me, still has more content than World. But, obviously that's probably going to change, because you're going to do DLC. They did have a new mode in Mario Kart World, called Events. Very recently. So I guess it's kind of like tournaments. So they kind of brought back tournaments from 8 Deluxe, which is cool. Kind of. I don't know if you can make your own I mean, I don't know. It's a little different. But I liked how the tournaments worked in 8 Deluxe. I felt that was something that was kind of missing in Mario Kart World. I remember making my own custom Mario Kart 8 tournaments on the Wii U. I don't know if I ever got anybody on those tournaments. I remember joining this one guy who had Peach as his mascot, and I joined his tournament, and he was streaming, and I think I was on that stream. And this was back in 2016, 17, which was pretty cool. God, yeah, this track is hard. It's because of the cars. If you guys thought Moonview Highway was bad, this is Moonview Highway the game, right? Ooh. Burnout 3 Takedown. Yeah. And then the second one was Burnout 2 something Impact. Brace for Impact. Skywalker Saga had a lot of cut corners. Oh no, you can tell. And the development for Skywalker Saga was a shit show. They are so far ahead. I'm sorry, what am I supposed to do? How are they that far ahead? But no, yeah, I mean, there was a lot of cut corners. Yeah, it's a real shame. I don't know. Skywalker Saga, it is the biggest disappointment in gaming for me personally ever. That was like the most disappointing game, because I mean I was on the hype train from when it was first announced in 2019, and like I was so excited. It got delayed and delayed again, and you know, I finally got it. I first played it, I thought it was awesome, but as I kept playing it more, you know, I kept playing it, you know, the cracks were really beginning to show, and I didn't like how fast the episodes went, and how short the levels were. I just... Whoa! Also, by the way, if I get the PS2 emulator, I can stream the Revenge of the Sith video game. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to get the PS2 emulator right away. Dude, I really want to do the Revenge of the Sith game. Oh my god. That would be so cool. Oh my god. I saw the guy, the first place guy. You can see the dust. Yeah, you can see him up there. I don't know how he got that far ahead, though. Oh, he screwed up. Look at him. He's cheating. How is he doing that? How is he maneuvering like that? Whoa. Dude, everybody's here. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? First. Oh. Oh. That's really good. That's really good. Why the scream? Can I prove it with the crash? Yeah. Sorry, yeah, point of impact. Sorry. Not brace for impact. Sorry, yeah, point for impact. Point for impact. Ooh. They took a shortcut through one of these tunnels. I don't know how the hell they did that. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. We're using the boost. Okay, slow down. We're on the last lap in first place. Because if we don't win this race, we are going to be stuck. So, how the hell are they? Okay, the AI is crazy in this game. What is going on? They're all crashing. That means they're right behind me. Are you kidding, dude? Don't. No, 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 guys, come on. Crash, please crash. This is scary. Hold up. Wait. Oh no. Okay. I think they crashed. Somebody crashed. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't see that. Hurry up, please. Okay. Dude, this guy, he's pulling a Jacob move. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, are you serious? I'm gonna lose. Okay, not yet. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know how I'm still in first. It's a miracle. I think there's some kind of shortcut, because, like, they just magically passed me when I was in this tunnel. Or when I was in the tunnel. Whoa. It's probably not. I didn't see anything. Oh, this is rough. Oh my god. See, look! There's literally a shortcut here somewhere. I'm about to lose now. Unless I get incredibly lucky. He needs to fuck up. Oh my god! Yes! Oh! Oh my god! Yes! Oh! Oh my god, that was... Wow. That was... Wow. Damn! I am clipping that, by the way. I'm clipping that. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool. Let's bring back the redneck. And let's do yellow. Okay, so yeah, there's no way I'm doing this whole thing. I guess we can do this one. Ooh, it's gonna be a night. Okay. Cheater past half hour on this one track. That's because the races are super long. Literally, the first time was 13 minutes. Oh, this one's cool. This makes me want to stream like Cars games. Really, I had Cars for the Nintendo DS. And I literally do not remember that game. I feel like I do a little bit. But I have Cars on the DS. And Cars 2 for the DS, I think. And that was one of the games that I don't have anymore because they were stolen from me. By my mom. So her co-worker can play it, but hopefully my games are safe. Because I know if New Super Mario Bros. 2 got like damaged, I know Dapper will be really upset because he really likes that game. So if he ever sees a broken copy of New Super Mario Bros. 2, it'll really oh crap, wrong way. It'll really upset him. But hopefully they're all right. I have Cars games for the Wii. They were good though. Cars 2 for the Wii was like really good. I might have to emulate Race-O-Rama because I can't find Race-O-Rama. That one was my favorite Cars game. I might have to emulate it because I don't know where it is. I have Made National as well. I can do that one. But yeah, I don't know what Race-O-Rama is. So yeah, I might have to emulate that game. But like Cars 2, the game is really good. Cars 2 the movie is also really good, says nobody ever, but hey, I was 5 years old when Cars 2 came out. I was a Cars fan. Before Cars 2 was a thing. And, Cars 2 was, like, really awesome. Seriously, Cars 2 isn't that bad. It's really not. Think of it as a massive Mater's Tall Tale. If you guys remember the Mater's Tall Tales. Which, those were really cool. You had like Detective Mater in the 30s. You had like Vampire Mater. Oh no, that was in Cars 2. As one of the disguises. You had Tokyo Drift Mater. You had America Mater doing the crazy stunts. You had Band Mater. Metal Mater. Firefighter Mater. Fire Truck Mater. You get my point. Those are really cool. I think I have the DVD, and I have the game. I have the game based on that as well. Yeah, as you can tell, I was quite a big Cars fan. I had a shit ton of toys that I no longer have because they were sold away. Almost a decade ago. But no, yeah, I had a shit ton of Cars toys. And they're making there's gonna be a Cars 4. Cars 4 is gonna be a thing. So, you know, that's gonna be a thing, I guess. Let's go. We actually won. Awesome. That was a pretty easy one. That was way easier than the last one. Imagine having a toy car that's worth like $40. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be shocked if some of the car stuff I used to have is worth decent money. 'Cause I know there's like collectors out there that collect car stuff. There's this one channel that's like man, I've seen a lot of just like cars fanatic channels. I don't blame them because I mean, I'll be honest, I was a huge Cars fan. I mean, I still kind of am. I love the movies. You know, so, but you know, I don't know. Not the, I don't know. I have a few cars that are worth a bit. No, yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. You could probably go on like eBay or something, and just look up cars or Disney's Pixar cars and see how much, you know, they're worth. Because I mean, I had a ton of them. I remember you had the ones where they would change color if you put them in water. Don't know if you guys remember those. Dude, Dapper, I don't even think Dapper was alive. Dude, Dapper either would have been not alive yet, or a fetus, or just a little baby. When I was putting my Mater into the water. Not cars from Cars, like Hot Wheels. Oh. No, Hot Wheels are worth a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of Hot Wheels collectors, and I know Micah has a whole collection of Hot Wheels. I used to have Hot Wheels as well. I had a Hot Wheels game on the Wii that I probably still have. I loved Hot Wheels. But no, I had a Hot Wheels racing game on the Wii. I may or may not still have it. What's up, Angel? Welcome. Welcome. Playing Burnout. The first Burnout on the GameCube. Well, on the Wii. I'm playing it on the Wii, but GameCube. It's a GameCube game. I can't see. Dude, this is Jordyn's natural habitat, the forest, the woods. I'm having terrible PC problems right now. Angel, I'm going through the same thing. My laptop from 2019, that was made in 2019. Or that's from 2019. I got it in 2020. Actually, I remember the exact day. It was like July 15, 2020. Or something like that. Because that's when my Steam account was made. But, no, yeah, I mean, my old laptop is giving me issues as well. And it's scaring the shit out of me. I have no storage on it. It's like I have to have an external hard drive. It's a mess. It's been very annoying lately. It just random applications just shut down out of nowhere, and the screen goes black, and it's scary. The fans also for the past year, you know, sometimes they make very weird noises. So it still works. I'm still hanging on. Now, it wouldn't be as big of an issue if I wasn't editing Wind Waker on it, but I am. I edit videos on that laptop. So yeah. Yeah. Scary. Very scary. But we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. I hope. But yeah. Just, a little concerning, but I am definitely retiring it after. Wind Waker's the last video I'm making on that laptop. Period. There's good. Last one, 2019, just depends on the specs. Yeah. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. These tracks are easier than the one we were doing. Oh, dude, we're about to crash. I use my laptop for both school and for us, so I hope nothing happens. My laptop always sounds like a jet taking off. Yeah, mine too. Yeah. My new one is very quiet. But yeah, my old one, yeah. It's weird. But yeah, I hope nothing happens because again, I'm editing the Wind Waker retrospective on that laptop, so I needed to just hold it out for the next couple months. The next like month or two, like just please. But to be fair, it started being annoying a year ago, and it's still going. So I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But I don't know. I'm hoping I get lucky, but we'll see. I need to debloat Windows. Maybe that will help. Yeah. Maybe freeing up some storage, which I can do because a lot of that storage is used for Wind Waker stuff, so it's not really an option. Yes, I know I got the hard drive, but so what happened like yesterday, I got part 3 of Wind Waker exported just in case. So, well, okay, technically this next part, it is like 3, but just so it's, there's less, like, video in the project, so I gotta make a new project because, the longer the video is in the editor, like, it lags more, so, I'm splitting it up, so it doesn't, so it runs a little better, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm exporting, what I did the last, like, week and a half, I guess. The last, like, 2 weeks. So the Triforce Quest part and the mod part, that's exported. It's about 15 minutes long. That's crazy. It's the Minecraft Wii U retrospective length. Just that one part. So, like, that's exported. So that's good. I have it. Got it all on my hard drive. And, yeah. I do need to go back into part 2, because there's a big glaring issue that I didn't notice the first time. So, I gotta go back and fix it. It's one little thing that I didn't notice, because with the editor, it doesn't show it in the full frames, especially as you're adding more to it. So I don't get to see the 60 frames per second cleanness when I'm editing it, not until it's exported. And when I've exported all of this, I'm like, holy shit, this is, wow, it's so smooth, because I'm not getting that same smooth experience. So I was like, whoa, it's so smooth. It looks so nice compared to what I'm working with. So, yeah, there's that. So that probably explains it. It's a green screen effect, and like you can see a tiny little green screen thing that pops up for like a millisecond that I didn't see when I was editing it, but I did see it when I exported it. So I gotta go back and fix that. So at some point, okay, that's what I did. Sometimes technology, we gotta love it. Yeah, yeah. It's not on a Steam Deck. I have my game server for my work, school, art stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. Yeah, Dapper also has a Steam Deck. Wait, you have a Steam Deck? I didn't know you had a Steam Deck. That's cool. I've had interest in the Steam Deck, but I don't really need one, so. Oh no! It's the first lap though, so that's fine. Having devices for special uses is way nicer than having a device. Oh no, yeah. No, that's why I love the fact that I use both laptops. Like my old one I use for editing videos, and it doesn't like mess with my new one. No! What? No way. No way. What? No way. No way that just happened. What? Not gonna use my Steam Deck as my main PC. I use my new laptop as my main PC. My old one is reserved for editing. And, I mean, it's really nice. Like, I really love doing that. Because it's separate. But, again, like, for the last year, I've been really worried about the laptop. So, like, I know at some point I'm going to have to probably have to do it all on one laptop. As much as I don't want to. Oh my god. You're kidding me. The Steam Deck's the only piece I have, but when I get this job after the school year ends, I'll get a PC and give my Steam Deck to my dad, or use it to stream my PC to the deck. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I am kind of excited, getting a job and actually making money. Just right now, I want to get Wind Waker done, and then I'll be free. But whoa. Oh, we're in last place. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. It's the whole laptop thing's freaking me out. But that's cool. Wait. There might be dust depending on how long. I mean, I don't know. It's just the fans being weird. Well, one of the fans. The other one's fine. One of them's like slower than the other, and that's why it makes a really weird noise. Oh my god! That was close. I don't know though. But that could definitely be a possibility. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked I'm still streaming it. Didn't know how long I was going to stream this. We had 2 hours, makes sense. Tomorrow I'm probably going to do a big editing stream. Again. Yippee. Probably most... Oh my god. But no, that's, hopefully you don't have anything, like, super important on that laptop, Angel. In case that laptop does fall apart. Well, then again, that's the one you use for other stuff, so, okay, well... that kind of answers my question, but you know, the funny thing is my first laptop, the old one I'm talking about, I only got that laptop because at the time, you know, COVID was happening, and you know, I need like a laptop for school, and the school did send out like laptops for everybody. So, which we didn't know yet. We learned about that like a few days later after I got the laptop. So I got really lucky. Because if my parents knew that we would get laptops, I wouldn't have gotten that laptop. So I got like really lucky. And my PC gaming, we're so screwed. Adventure would start a lot later than it actually did. It's interesting. I don't know. It was so clutch though. Oh, it was massive clutch. And they had to get one for me and my sister. So yeah, a lot of money. And the laptop has served its purpose very well. Very, very well. It doesn't run as well as it used to, but it still runs. It still runs. So that's nice. That's a great start. I really want to get this GP under wraps. I don't know if I'll do the last two GPs. Oh god. What time is it? 10? Woo! Slow down. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. I did that again. It doesn't fall apart. By the way, hey, Jordyn left. Damn, dude. By the way, Xbox showed off more of the Xbox brought out today. The menu almost looks exactly like the Steam Big Picture mode. Oh, that's for the handheld, right? Yeah, I didn't see. I heard the Xbox presentation was shit. Like nothing anybody actually wants. I skimmed through it, and yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Xbox is done. Does anybody here like Xbox? Does anybody here like main Xbox or mained Xbox at one point? I never have. I've never had an Xbox. The only Xboxes I would want would be the original and the 360. The original, because the original's is very cool. And the 360, because the 360 was actually a great console. So until Microsoft stopped trying in the second half of the generation, and that's how. And then Sony got their act together, and the PS3 topped the 360, which, you know, is kind of crazy when it comes to sales. It was very close though. But the problem with the 360 in its second half of its lifespan was they were focusing on casual experiences, right? Like the Kinect, for example, right? Now PlayStation had the Move, but I mean, Xbox went way harder with the Kinect, and the Kinect kind of it kind of flopped. And even with the Xbox One, Microsoft tried shoving down a Kinect through our throats, because it was bundled with the Xbox One originally. But with Sony's PS3 second half, you know, they sliced the price tag. They made a new model. They made it, yeah, they made it cheaper. They were killing it with games. I mean, dude, the PS3, I mean, they knocked it out of the park when it comes to the games. While the 360, I mean, all the heavy hitters kind of came out within the first couple years. You know, I mean, you had you had Gears of War, Halo 3. I mean, those are huge. I mean, the Halo 3 launch. I've seen the Halo 3 launch, and it was a huge deal back then. With Halo 3, and then Halo 4 became a thing, and all right, I gotta lock it, dude. They all just crashed. We all crashed. Halo 4 came out, and nobody liked Halo 4. And then Halo 5 came out on Xbox One, nobody liked Halo 5. Then Halo Infinite came out, and nobody liked Halo Infinite. I honestly forget about Halo Infinite. Does anybody still play that? I remember Jordyn made a video on Halo Infinite. And like he was messing with like one of the Covenant guys. He was glitched. Yeah, I don't know. One thing I care about Xbox presentation was I did see Invincible. I did see that part. I saw when Rex was giving a big fuck you to Omni-Man and killed him. That was cool. I don't know, maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get the Invincible game. You guys want to see me stream the Invincible fighting game? Ooh. I mean, I would be down. Maybe. Wait, is it Xbox exclusive? Wait, is it Xbox exclusive? Is it? Wait, I don't know if it is, because I know they're showing it at Xbox. We did it, guys. We did it. Let's go. We did it. Awesome. Oh, Angel, by the way, if you're still here, I was going to actually mention this. Are you still working on your Mario Kart video? Your Mario Kart World video? Is that still a thing that's happening? Yeah, there. Nice. All right, that one's done. Cool. I mean, we still... We have 2 more left. There's no such thing as Xbox exclusive anymore. I mean, they try to here and there, but yeah, they don't. Yeah. Or, I mean, it also would just be on PC, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, it shows like the position required. Okay, if this doesn't take very long, maybe I'll do the last 2. If not, I'll just do this one. Oh, this track's looking crazy. It may be happening. I've been so busy with other stuff that I really haven't had time to work on it. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's what I assumed. Woo! This car is great because it's fast. Yeah, it's totally... Dylan's gonna beat Burnout 1 before Burnout 2. Dude, literally. Yeah. But no. You guys should get Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and you guys can play with me. Oh yeah, Angel, just screw Mario Kart World, make a video on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Sonic Racing games, but they're amazing. I really need to stream the other ones. Oh my god. I really need to stream the other ones. I remember I did Transformed like a year ago. For like a few races, and that was about it. I remember I was playing as Wreck-It Ralph. I main Wreck-It Ralph in that game. Is all the DLC releasing on launch too? It's not. Pac-Man is early 2026. Kirby Air Riders is coming out in November. Dude, there's no way Kirby is going to be the holiday title. Kirby Air Riders is the holiday title for this year. I'm going to laugh if it is. It's not. I mean, it's going to be one of them. I still think it's got to be Metroid Prime 4. I am a little shocked Prime 4 isn't just a Switch 2 exclusive. But no, of course they're gonna put it on the Switch. Ooh. Also, by the way, I have barely touched my Switch 2 since I beat Bonanza. I'm gonna be straight up honest. There's nothing to play on it right now. Which I knew was going to be the case. But that will obviously change as time goes on, but... Hell, my Switch 2 is currently, is not even connected right now. Because I had to, do all the PS3 stuff. And that takes up ports. So... Both my Switches are not even connected right now. I might say screw it and just beat the game. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I might just beat this game. Since we're so close. I might as well. If Pan Bimbo was streaming... Ah, shit. If he was streaming tonight, I would be able to raid him. You know what's crazy? Dude, so I was on his stream. Again, you guys know him. He, me and Jess, Mike have watched him. I've collaborated with him. So I was lurking. And I think he's I think he's dating one of his viewers now. Which is crazy. I was literally there when it was happening. I was listening. I was like, dude, no way. I was like, dude, no way, no way. It's crazy too, cause I don't know if you guys remember, but he did have he did date one of his viewers in the past. That didn't exactly go too well, so I think it's pretty funny, bro. What? Hey Pan, if you're here, I'm sorry. I think it's funny, if anything. No, I actually went up to him and asked if he wanted to. I actually offered the role of Ajiao Numa to Pan, and he accepted. So. I knew nobody was going to audition, so I just said, fuck it. I'll just ask him if he wants to do it. Alright, we got the boost. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Look, like I said, when it comes to me, would I ever date a viewer? No. Personally, I'm good. No, I mean, no. Because to me, it's just like, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way, personally. Because, like, oh, this person, they're a fan. And they want to, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No! Oh, he crashed. Yes. But no, dude, I don't know. I just think it's really funny. I don't know. If things go south again, I'm gonna be like, dude, come on. It's, oh god. I don't like being on the side. I do not like being on the side. 2 years gone to waste. Two years down to waste. Wait, when? Wait, for what? What 2 years down the waist? Oh, I just caught it. Never mind. Sorry, okay, I just caught on to what you were saying. Yeah, okay, I need to be quiet because I think my parents are going to bed, or my mom at least went to bed, so I need to be kind of quiet now. I gotta be very quiet. You're dumb as rocks, bro. I didn't see the dang it. I just saw the 2 years gone to waste. I didn't see the dang it. So I didn't know like what the actual context of that was. Like if that was referring to me or if that was referring to, Pan or like you know what I mean? Then when you said dang it, then that was like added context, Right? Context. Context is important, Dapper. Context. It's very important. So don't call me dumb as rocks because I didn't see the full context, all right? Because like, I mean that could have meant anything, right? So like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. This is why I'm nervous about streaming. I'm living with my family who loves to come into my room unannounced. I mean, thankfully I have a lock on my door. And my parents, I mean, they wouldn't do that. Because they would know if I'm, they would know not to, what the shit? They would know not to, do that, but, no, I mean, that's fair, apparently my mom does hear me, so, thank God she's cool with it. Wait, so Angel, you wanna be, you wanna live stream? Ooh. Just be careful. There's a lot of weirdos out there. I'm just saying as, as, ooh. There's a lot of creeps out there, a lot of weirdos, and they might want something out of you. Ooh. Yeah, like Jordyn. Yeah, yeah, like Jordyn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, it's so over. It's so it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I think it's kind of crazy. Like you have to be first place. Dude, what is this? Oh my god. I'm in first place. I've had mental health problems in the past, depression and such, and my family doesn't trust me being alone for too long, despite overcoming my dark state. I'm used to being alone. But no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, depression. I totally understand. I totally get that. Oh yeah, the latest situation with Jacob showed me that um uh showed me that there's weirdos out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, the one the evil angel. We have the good angel and the evil angel. Dapper wouldn't know what the context is, but let's just say that Jacob had a viewer named Angel. Not Angel, a different Angel, but the mate was something happened with Cosmic, and it made Cosmic very uncomfortable, and it freaked him out, which, you know, I totally understand. Absolutely disgusting, and just, I mean, that's awful. And he was banned from his server, my server, and he showed up again on Jacob's stream last time, and you know, he was saying stuff, and you know, Jacob had like none of it, and yeah, it was just crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's nasty. Let's just yeah. If it's okay, what happened with he banned a viewer for being weird and parasocial with him, and the viewer came into both his Twitch and YouTube chats, and yeah, basically that. Yeah, him having his yeah. Wait, oh yeah, you did hear about that. Oh, well, yeah, I think it was mentioned in the server. Yeah, that's what happened. Which, yeah, that's... And by the way, this is a 13-year-old kid, by the way. I do want to mention that. A 13-year-old kid. Are you serious? I crashed at the very end? Dude, it wasn't even... Fine. This one actually isn't like super long. But no, yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, parasocial relationships, and look, I mean, Jacob went like all out, you know, just all out on that, being like, guys, you're not my friends. You are not my friends. You are my viewers. You guys are not friends. I don't go out with you guys. I don't do stuff with, you know, and whatever. Which, I totally understand. I agree with him 100%. Because I mean, I've had people who were kind of trying to be parasocial. Whooper being one of them. So, no, well, I guess not to the same extreme as that Angel guy, but I just remember him being really upset when I said we're not friends. So Yeah, I guess that's kind of an example. Um, I don't know. That's something you gotta be careful of, because I mean, even like, I mean, that's like that. I mean, that's something that like female streamers have to deal with a lot. You know, just weird dudes, and trying to, I mean, that's like really common for them, and yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. Um, of course, it's the same freak. If it's okay asking what happened with the Whooper guy. Oh, Angel, do you not remember what happened? Back in May in my server. Do you remember, the whole, when I was like going out a lot with girls, right? I mean, that went amazing. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, that was just, it was amazing. And then it went all, and then I pinged them if they wanted to be part of my Mario Kart Double Dash series. And then they went out on me, and then shit went to hell. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, fuck Adriana. Despicable human being. I don't ever want to see her again. Rihanna, she's fine. Like, she didn't really do anything. She's fine. But Adriana, yeah, whew, that was awful. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I mean, it was sad because... I mean, I was actually going out and doing stuff with people. And it was just... I mean, it was amazing. It was genuinely, like, it was awesome. Because I never, really experienced that. So, it all came to an end, but, it was fun when it lasted. I don't look at that time as, like, it was fun. I don't regret it. But how it went down, yeah, how it ended was sad. And then with Whooper was part of it because he was conspiring against me with Adriana. Like, they were, Dapper was the one who showed me, because Whooper was like talking about me to him, and then Dapper had like images of screenshots of Adriana's and Whooper's conversation, saying really horrible things about me. And yeah, I mean, Whooper, for a long time, he obviously had an issue with me. He obviously treated me like shit compared to the rest of you, so, and I noticed that. And, he was good at one point. I remember playing Mario Kart 7 with him and Dapper when, like, we were playing that a lot before the servers went down. The fact that that kid turned into whatever the hell, he turned into is just it's just sad. If he had an issue with me, then I would have liked to have known what the issue was. But every time I would ask him that, he would always dodge the question. He would always dodge my questions. And I feel like that says something. He would always dodge the questions. Let's go! Then Whooper signed with girls, and oh yeah, then Whooper signed with the girls and kept trying to get us to turn on Dylan. Yeah, those girls sound fake as hell. It's good that they're gone now. You deserve better. Unfortunately, yeah. Those were like the only girlfriends I ever had. Girls that were friends. So, I knew them since kindergarten. And then it went to hell. So, which is so sad. You literally asked them to play Mario Kart with you, and they crashed out over it. It's because their great grandma died or something. Which, I mean, I didn't know. I had no idea. Like, how the hell was I supposed to know? I didn't know that. What do you want from me? You know, it just... All I did was just ask if you guys wanted to be part of this. That was it. And then, like, it just... Yeah. I usually don't like screenshotting DMs to show other people, but that time was an exception. No, that was... I'm not gonna lie, when that happened, I mean, I don't usually cry, but I mean, I broke into tears. Like, I'll be genuinely honest. I broke into tears when that was like when that shit was going on. Yeah, I don't know. It was heartbreaking. All these people, just I don't know, just turning against you for literally no reason. And then with like how good everything was going, going out, like that was just, and then I don't know. It's I don't know. It's weird to look back. I know that was only like 3 months ago, but I don't know. It's weird to look back at. I don't know. I don't know. I remember really hoping that was like my way of just like, I mean, going out and doing stuff. And then obviously that shit ended, so now I'm back to, square one. So I don't know. It was fun. I mean, we went to the movies, we went to the mall. In the beginning, we went bowling with Micah. It was awesome. It was awesome. I don't know. It just... Damn. Bro, that reminds me of my friend group I knew since elementary school. I dated my childhood best friend for 4 years. She was seeing someone else behind my back and made up a big lie to break up with me and convinced my whole friend group at the time to ditch me. I think I remember you talking about that. I think I remember you talking about that before, but yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, that's awful. I don't know, like it just, that shit just gives me trust issues, and it just, like, during that time I was reuniting with a lot of old friends, and now I have zero interest. Now my mindset is just move on. Like I just... It's so crazy how quick a mindset can change. An outlook on things can change in such a short amount of time. Like now, I just do not. I don't care. I don't know. It just sucks. I know I was seeing like Malik and Wyatt again. I haven't because I've been busy with Wind Waker. I haven't... Micah, I mean, obviously Micah has gone well, but I don't know. I really need a friend group. Like, I don't have that. I don't have... I don't know. I got like Micah has a friend group. I mean, I don't got any of that. I literally got none of that. I used to have friend groups. I used to. But, I don't know. And you could just, well, why don't you just join them? Well, first of all, that's not really how it works, because culturally they're very different, and I've been to, you know, Mike is very religious. I've been to his church for like special stuff. Not for religious things, don't worry, but I'm not gonna lie. I think they were trying to convert me. Like, I'm probably looking too into it, but they were trying to put me into. So I remember in Micah's graduation party, they invited me to go on a trip with them. It sounded cool, but then I looked into it, and it was just like this giant like religious. And I was like, oh fuck no, dude. Even my parents said no, don't do it. So yeah, I saw that. I was like, no, I would have been miserable. So I would have been miserable. And then with like Matt, like, dude, they're culturally just way too different. Like their friend group, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know, dude. I just need friends. I need new friends. I need new friends. I need friends. Just in general, I just need friends. Like I said, Mike is great. Don't get me wrong. Like he's awesome. Mike is great, but I mean, I need friends. God, I don't know if I'm gonna do this whole thing, to be honest. It's taking longer than I had hoped. These races just are so long. I feel you don't feel bad for not having a friend group. As long as you have a few super close friends, that's better. I don't really have super close friends. Aside Micah, but I don't know. We're like super close? Oh god. Not like getting a job helps you make friends. I met one of my current best friends at my old job. It helps. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, no, yeah. That's what I'm hoping happens when I inevitably am going to have to get a job. Like I said, I told my parents, just let me finish Wind Waker and then we can do that. I know, like, this video would never get done if I had a job or, like, other stuff going on. And even with, like, all the time in the world, this video is still taking, like, forever, so... Yeah, that says something, but, yeah, I don't know. It was super unfortunate when that happened. I'm hoping no drama like that ever happens again. Nothing has happened since then. I don't know. I'm just tired of dealing with drama. I don't know. It just... Ugh. And now my Discord server is just a server where you play a Wordle, and where me and Jordyn fuck with each other, so... Yeah! That's why you joined the Motherland, guys. To watch me and Jordyn hate on each other and play Wordle. Hey, you have Jordyn, Jacob, Micah, Malik, and the people in your community. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. I would really love to meet Jacob someday. I've said the same thing with Jordyn. I would love to meet you guys someday. That'd be awesome. Are you fucking kidding me? That would be super cool. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's true. My community is definitely, you know, I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have you guys. It truly is awesome. Woo! Are you fucking... No, it truly is. It truly is. Are you kidding me? It truly is awesome. Even despite, you know, a lot of them, you know, turning out bad the other day. You know, I got the good ones. And thankfully I got the good ones here right now, so. Woo! It's yeah, it is great. Even though I do make myself look like a dumbass in my server, but you know, it's all on purpose. It's for character. I really do wonder what goes through your guys' minds when you see me say random stuff in my server. I always wonder, like, every time I'm saying something stupid, I always wonder, like, what do people actually think of this? Like, first of all, I wrote, like, a giant story out of my ass about Jordyn, and then I did one for Jacob. I don't know. And in the AI images, I'm not gonna lie, from the outside perspective, you would just be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Ugh. I don't know. It's funny. I'm sorry. It's funny. Your server makes me laugh. It's fun reading the lore. No, yeah. No, I'm glad. That's the point. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be funny. The AI images are so cursed, but anyway. No, yeah. No, ever since Dapper showed me that one image with me on a date with Rosalita, yeah. Let's just say I installed Chat GPT and I never looked back, so. I remember I was streaming Mario Galaxy, and then he made an AI image of me and Rosalina on a date, and it looked just like me. And I was like, whoa, that looks just like me. And then, you know, after that I was like, you know, there's some potential here, so. Then I started, you know, making AI images of me, Jordyn, Jacob, Micah. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. If there's lore humor to anything, I'm drawn to it. That's maybe why I like my new job so much, because there's a lot of lore to just skip. Oh no, yeah, I have like a lot of. When I say I have lore, I have lore. I mean, no, I mean, yeah, I got a lot of lore. All right, guys, last one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna use the one that I was using. Which I believe was this one. Yeah, USA Marathon. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. Okay. But no, yeah, I don't know. I have made a lot of just stupid lore, and I just think it kind of, I don't know, it's fun. And even in general, just like real life. I mean, I just, from what's already happened, I mean, the lore is already, I got crazy lore. And I'm not just saying that to say that. I mean, just in general, I mean, I got crazy lore, so just across the board. And obviously the Blue Yoshi stuff is obviously made up, but oh, Blue Yoshi fucked my wife. Let's just say, I mean, Angel knows because I sent her the lines. Let's just say, yeah, never mind. But let's just say it's brought to life. Let's just say, yeah. Let's just say. You will probably get the scene I'm going to work on next. I can't really work on because I need everybody's lines. I got some insane lore, not gonna lie. Plus, I had a whole story I made up in my head for original characters and shit. Oh, I'm the same way. I just come up with stuff with just story out of nowhere. That's how I've always. I don't know. I'm good at making stories, I guess. I don't know. But no, I'm not gonna lie, even with like the Wind Waker retrospective with the characters and whatever, right? There kind of is a story to it. Kind of. I won't really say how, but there's kind of a story. So I mean, obviously you have me talking about the game, and then you have all these skits, which all like they all tell a story, and they all connect. Sort of. Some of them do, some of them don't. But if you just make it, I'm like, oh, they happened. They all happened. Then yeah, they all happened. What the frick just happened right there? Oh, okay. But I'm a visual kind of girl, and my writing is so shit. But something I'll improve on that someday. Oh, my handwriting's awful. I think my scripts are good. My handwriting's awful. It is awful. I actually I write my scripts with paper and pencil. Which, you know, I'm pretty sure most people would just do it on like a Word document, but no, I actually, you know, all my scripts have been paper and pencil. And that has not changed. I still have all the scripts. They are all real. They are not digital. They are real. But yeah, I guess, you know, just keep going. If you love writing, like just keep going. You know, I mean, you know, I definitely you know, do that stuff. Woo! This is where me and Jacob's skills clash. Jacob can sing. I cannot sing. Act. I don't. I mean. Anna is an incredible storyteller writer. Yeah. So basically, he's a performing arts guy, and I'm the visual arts girl. Yeah. I can't. Well, I've never actually tried singing. I cannot sing for the life of me. Because I've never tried singing. But the acting, storytelling, you know, I mean, yeah, I guess technically. The storytelling, yeah. I would say, because like my stop motions, I've made my own stories with some of those. Sing right now? I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I would sing. I don't know. I don't know what I would say. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe I am an incredible singer. Maybe I have the voice. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I've never tried. But no, yeah, I totally, yeah. I don't know about act though. That acting's fine. Because I'm actually in the video. I'm acting with. Like, I'm acting in the video. I'm saying lines. I'm acting a certain way. The other characters, you just have to. It's just the images and the voices. So like I'm the one who has to act on all fronts. Well, then again, I'm just playing myself, so it's not like I have to do like a voice or whatever. I'm just playing myself, so yeah. I mean, yeah, but I've been getting more into singing myself, but I'm not good at it in the slightest. Yeah, I've never really tried singing. I don't know. Maybe I'll do maybe if Jordyn responds in 10 minutes, I'll do a singing stream. Who knows? But Jordyn left, so he's not going to respond in 10 minutes, which means no singing stream. I've already promised too much. I said I would do a dating stream. I said I would do a Burnout 3 stream. I said I would do Superman 64. And Pokemon Marathon. Yeah. Yeah, I've said too much. Will I ever do any of those? I don't know. I mean, Burnout 3, yeah. I said I promised I'll do Burnout 3. Superman 64, maybe. The dating stream. Well, that's a bit more complicated, you see. Oh yeah, and I said I would do a real life stream. Forgot about that. Dude, what? I took a shortcut. Yeah, I don't know about that one, but the other ones probably at some point. I don't know. I've been saying the place for me almost as long as I've known you. I was gonna say that, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. I mean, I've known you guys for a while now. Damn. That's crazy. Wow. You guys ain't newbies anymore. You guys are becoming true OGs. Oh, damn it. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm the same grade you were when I found you. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true. No, I mean, I did not expect you guys to stick around. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect Dapper to stick around. I mean, I really did not expect. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, it's really. I mean, nowadays. I mean, I don't really know how I would classify stick around. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess Haley is stuck around technically. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, most people did not stick around. Because the only ones who come to mind... Okay, I guess Jordyn. Jacob. Angel, I guess, yeah. I don't know where I would classify by stick around. But, no, I mean, most of my, like, viewers that I had that were, like, super hardcore, every stream almost, are basically gone now. Dapper is quite literally the only one who remains. I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for Dapper, I mean, dude, it'd be over. I'll be straight up honest. I mean, dude, everybody else left. Dapper remained. So, again, I don't really know how to classify that. I guess if I say streams, then yeah, I don't know. But guys, I think Dapper carries. No, 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 no. Fake news. No, no. Dapper's an OG. I mean, yeah, he has, yeah, he's proved himself. I don't know, it does suck that, like, most people, they kind of just moved on. It's fine, though, because, again, I didn't like a lot of my old viewers, so... It's fine. Oh, let me say this. Back to Whooper. I forgot to mention this, because I thought it was really weird. I know, I don't want to talk about it either, but I thought it was weird. So, lately, I've been seeing him on my streams. He was on a... I saw him on a editing stream in the viewer list, and I saw him on the stream yesterday when I was playing World at War. I saw that, and I was a little uncomfortable. I was a little freaked out. I didn't mention it, but I saw that, and I was like, what the hell? Why is there a Whooper in my viewer list? Yes, I know he's... apparently he's not banned, but... I've been seeing that lately, and that's been freaking me out a little bit. He hasn't said anything, but he's there. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, but it's a little weird. Gonna need you to make an AI image of Darth Maul carrying Luigi and Rogue Agent. hey, I'll do it with Rogue Agent. Not Luigi though. We got a lurker on our hands. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Because I was going to... I got the screenshots. I forgot to put it in the council channel yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. Weird. I don't know what he's scheming. I don't know. I don't know what he's planning. The Whooper comeback, the Whooper return. The Whooper strikes back. Oh God. Oh hell, I hope not. Revenge of the Whooper. It's like when other Angel kept coming into Lizzie's chats. Both of him to not even hide it or use an alt account. Like, we can see who's watching the stream. No, yeah, it's just weird. I just, especially with what happens, like, it's like, dude, it's weird. Attack of the Whooper. The Phantom Whooper. I know it's sad though, because I remember going into like some of the LP episodes, Micah would talk about like, oh, Whooper, Dapper, or whatever. And like, damn. Hey, we still got Dapper though. Hey. Remember when Benny showed up again? When I was doing news for Mario Bros. On the DS? And then like, he disappeared again? Like, that's interesting. Dude, I don't know. It is very, very interesting. Woo. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I saw Jacob stream his last stream. He had a shit ton of viewers. And that was the one with the angel guy popping in. Like, holy shit. He had a lot of viewers on that stream. I was like, what the fuck? I saw... I don't know if it was Angel. I don't know if it was you, Angel, who mentioned it. Or, I don't know who it was, but somebody said there was like, whoa, there's like 15 people. I'm like, there's no way. Then I look, I'm like, what the hell? I saw it was at 20 viewers. And I was like, what the fuck? Dude, what? Who's Benny? But yeah, good for him though. Benny was my first viewer on Twitch. Benny Wenny. He found me on my first Twitch stream. I was playing Mario Kart Wii. It's over. And we so just happened to be in the same lobby, the same server. And he found me, and there you go. Yeah, it's so over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We're at least we're on the last one. So, like, I need to beat this. Oh, dude, this one's hard. Oh my god. Okay, but no, yeah, he was my first Twitch viewer. He used to be on every stream. And then he suddenly disappeared. And then he came back a few months ago. Just after the Whooper Adriana situation, by the way. Like, I did Mario Bros. DS, like, right after that whole thing happened. So, like, and then he returned. And then he disappeared again. But, he was cool. There was 8 viewers on YouTube and 8 on Twitch. Yeah, yeah. It showed 20 on YouTube at one point. No, that's awesome, though. I'm happy for him. It's over. Oh, no! You know, that's fine, because I was going to lose. So, I'm okay with that. I was going to lose, so... Okay, let's go. I just want to beat this last one. It's 11. Come on. I gotta schedule my next Galaxy 2 episode for tomorrow. But yeah, that's crazy. I used to get like I had like 50 viewers on YouTube at one point, Angel. Like back in 2023. I would have like 50 viewers on YouTube because I was doing Mario Kart 8 online with people, and I had 50 viewers on YouTube. And then I had like 10 on Twitch. It was insane. I have never been able to go back to those numbers since, which I'm fine with because, dude, those viewers were rough. Whew. 50, yeah. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but yeah, it was insane. Dapper was there. He remembers. But no, yeah, it was crazy. I need to go to bed soon, but I want to see you beat the game. It's only like 9 for you, Dapper. Imagine having a good sleep schedule. I totally don't stay up until like 4 a.m. Totally. Anyways. 3 a.m. Sorry, I have like I have a sleeping disorder that I completely made up. I don't know if I actually do have one or not, but I'm just going with it. But yeah. OMG, that's awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I know my streams, like, you know, nowadays, you know, it's like, you know, Dapper, Jordyn, you know, the main two, they're always, that, you know, usually show up every time, and, then sometimes, you know, Angel shows up, or, you know, somebody else, but, you know, honestly, I'm fine with that, because, I am fine with that. Oh my god. Because, like, having a lot of viewers, I mean, it's great and all, but my god, it's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Just having like just you know, just having a tiny amount of viewers, you know, is controllable at least. I don't know. Like I know Pan, like Pan Bimbo, who I mentioned earlier. He he has he has a lot of viewers, and I mean he has some freaky viewers, man. Whew. Man, he's got some freaky viewers. Let's just say that. I mean, dude, dude, imagine having a full audience of 40-year-old milfs, dude. I really hope my mom didn't hear me say that, because I would be dead. But anyways, literally like grown ass women. It's so funny. Yeah, they get a little freaky though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. I'm like, dude, come on. These people be a little. I gotta wake up. It's 10. I gotta wake up at 5. Oh damn, dude, I'm still up at 5. That's fair. Dude, this is... The AI is just not screwing up. I'm sorry, I gotta lock in. Huh? Yeah. Ooh! Oh yeah, you know Jazz. You know Jazz was a main viewer, dude. Now we don't... I mean, we all know Jazz. She's iconic. But, you know, we don't see Jess anymore. It's like... It's so rare to see Jess. Like, dude. Oh. Oh, where's my favorite MILF? I miss my favorite MILF. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. so bad. Yeah, how am I supposed to catch up? They're not crashing. I don't think. I'm in 3rd place. Woo! Does Jess still watch Pan? She does. I see her on his streams more than mine. That's because of time zones. So, I mean, obviously, I mean, it's better for her schedule. So it's not like she likes... It's not like she, like... She just, you know, she doesn't like me anymore. Or anything like that. At least I hope not. At least, I mean, well, at least I hope so. Whoa! Well, at least, well, I hope that's not the case, because, I mean, that'd be horrible. But yeah, she's just very busy now. It's just, I don't know, it's crazy. And dude, the Wind Waker, I have a Jess, I have a Jess reference in the Wind Waker retrospective, in honor of Jess, because she found me from Wind Waker. I'm like, you know, I gotta do a Jess reference. I was going to do a Pan reference, but I kind of joke on him, like, fucking up the Ganondorf fight. I don't know if I'll still do that. I don't want to, like, slander him. But he is going to have a voice role in it, so he's still going to be part of it. Oh, he crashed. Where is the first place guy at? But yeah, I don't know. But you know, even with them not showing up anymore, like, it is great seeing you guys. Even if you can't show up every single time, like, it's great. Like, it does mean a lot. It truly does. Because again, I don't know if because, like, say everybody would just stop showing up at my streams. I I I wouldn't stop, cause I mean, no, I wouldn't. I will say though, I am like really glad that Jacob's been doing well on his end, because I remember when he started streaming. It's been a year now. Angel, does Jacob have any plans for the 1 year anniversary since he started streaming? Because I remember bringing that up to him. I think he said he didn't like have anything. So he should do like a special stream, like how I do my my special streams. Whoa, he messed up. No, I remember like he did a Binding of Isaac stream. I remember seeing that and just being like, no way. I was like shocked. And then I was his first viewer. At least I think I was. It was on his first stream and I was there. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was the. Wait, maybe I wasn't. And I remember I was on his first stream. And it was just me on there, I think. Maybe Angel was on there. I don't remember. But I remember seeing that, and then he did a Team Fortress 2 stream after that. I did play with him in some of those. And I remember I gave him a massive shout out in my server. And that got him a ton of followers. And Nerdy, who is now a main viewer of Jacob, you know, he's there because I gave shout out. I don't even see Nerdy on my streams anymore. Nerdy used to be a main viewer. Now I don't see him anymore. That mate disappeared. I'm not gonna lie though, Nerdy, he was a little annoying, but he was fine. He was fine. But yeah, weird. Woo. He's probably got something in mind. I don't know if he does. Probably got something in mind. Yeah, he really should do something. I don't remember what the exact day was. I think it was August 24th or the 25th. Because I remember I had just gotten the Mario Sunshine retrospective done. And I remember it was like coming out like... I remember telling Jacob like it's coming out in like a day or two. So it's literally in the next couple days. So I don't know if he remembers, but I don't know. He should definitely do something. Do something with that, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think it's so cool. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of expected him to give up. Because you know I usually see people give up. Either when it comes to making videos or streaming or whatever. I usually see people, you know, they try and then they give up because it's not going the way they want it to. So Jacob has proven me wrong. So, you know, I mean, that's really awesome. Because I was genuinely like, dude, I hope he doesn't like stop. But he hasn't, and he's actually gained an audience, which is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I do think you know, it's pretty awesome. His streams are really good. I'm usually on his streams. Well, the only exception would be if I'm streaming because we stream at similar times, but no, like he's good. He's good. He's got it in him. Nerdy hasn't really been showing up to Jacob streams as much either. Yeah, I've been noticing that as well, yeah. That's really bad. Okay. I'm really scared. I'm... Come on. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think it's awesome. I need to do another, like, collaborate. I have not done a collaboration with Jacob in a while. I remember we did a Gmod collaboration. I remember we did a Roblox collaboration. I did mention doing, like, a GTA online collaboration. Because we did the GTA race. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But, ooh. I don't know, man. I do think it's pretty awesome. Because like I was really expecting he would give up after a certain point. I remember, oh my God, that's bad. That's really bad. I don't know. I do think it's really awesome. So Angel, you obviously have interest in streaming. I mean, what kind of games would you do? I mean, obviously you would have the Lizzy Gizzy guy, Colt, following you, so you will definitely have viewers. So I had to get it from scratch, kind of. I mean, to be fair, Jacob's viewers, the only one who was originally from, like, mine was Nerdy. Grass, Cosmic, like, those, like, I mean, they found him first. Oh my God. Okay, come on. Come on. That's awful. That's awful. Yeah, that's awful. Oh my God. This sucks. This is... Oh my God. Hold on, I really gotta focus. Hold on. I really gotta focus. This is painful. This is really painful. This is... Oh my God, this is hard. I don't know if I have any more races after this. I'm not sure. I can't see. It's a blind spot. I can't see. Okay, go in here. Oh my God. Okay. I don't plan on streaming games, honestly. Wait. Nerdy, wait. I plan on streaming myself, drawing or whatever. Oh, okay. So just streaming others. Okay. That would be cool. I have been doing less streaming games because of, well, editing Wind Waker. It's just my face. It's just chatting while I'm working on the video. But ooh, dude, that screwed me up. Well, that's cool. That's cool. You obviously can draw. He crashed. Oh my God. No! Dude, this game is so bad. This game sucks. This game genuinely sucks. Dude. Come on. Why did they make it so hard? Dude. You know what sucks? If I mess this up, I'm going to do another 10 minutes of this. Just FYI, just want to let everybody know. If I mess up, I'm going to have to redo this again. Oh my god. Oh, dude, come on. No, 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 no. No. Okay. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, these races are long. Why are these... The laps are The laps are over 6 minutes long. It's been 17 minutes. Are you kidding me? It's been 17 minutes. How did this guy catch up? 17 minutes on this one race. Well, let me pause so I can read the chat. For the longest time, I thought Grass was one of your viewers. No, I remember he was in one of Jacob's raids when I was streaming Assassin's Creed 2. That was my first memory of seeing him. That was back in November last year. But no, Grass, yeah, Grass, I don't really see Grass on my streams. I'm the Donkey Kong boy. That's what he says. Because I did all the Donkey Kong last month. The DK Marathon. Holy shit. Please. 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 Let my suffering end. We gotta be near the end. We're near the end, I think. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have not paid attention to where the races have started at. I know it started in the city. I think. That's awful. That's awful. Man. There is no avoiding that. I saw them. They're right behind me. Which way? Okay. They're literally right behind me, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I won! That was close. They were right behind me. Oh, that was a 20-minute race right there. Wow. Is there still more? Is there still more? Is there still more? Oh my god, we're done. We're done. Guys, I've officially completed Burnout. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. Now Dylan agrees with me. Gonna be lurking AFK for a bit. Oh, that's... Oh, credits. Well, I'm about to end the stream here. I'll let the credits roll. Hey, look, the developers. What are my thoughts on this game? This game is alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not great. Burnout 2 was definitely better. I will say that, like, Burnout 2 was better. Yeah, I beat this game before Burnout 2. How? Okay. I was not expecting to beat this game. But hey, here we are. Yeah, it's all right. The racing's fun. It's not as chaotic as the sequel. The AI is pretty nasty. They rubber band. It's definitely hard. This isn't an easy game. I'll say that, because you have all of the traffic you're trying to avoid, and you know what? If you crash, it's devastating. There's a time limit at every checkpoint. which, you know, has actually been pretty scary. I've dealt with that multiple times. I think the races, I think they're too long. Yes, there's less races in the GPs, but I do think the races are like way too long. That was a 20-minute race. I mean, dude. That wouldn't be as much of an issue if, like, no matter what placement you got, you kept going. If you mess up, which is, it's very easy to mess up, mind you, you gotta restart the whole race again. So say you crash the very end, that means you gotta do the whole 20 minutes all over again, right? It's brutal. It is brutal. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in Burnout 2 they fix it. I don't remember that being as much of an issue in Burnout 2. Burnout 1 retrospective. hey, maybe I'll do a Burnout trilogy retrospective. I'll do a series retrospective that's like 10 hours long. You never know. 2 hours. Yeah, like 10 hours long. You never know. Probably not, but hey, you never know. You never know. But overall, it was good. Dude, I mean, this menu, by the way, is super bland. I mean, it's sleek. I like the tire at the top. The Burnout, that's kind of cool. But it's just like normal font. The menu's like, it could be a little better, but it's fine. But yeah, I would give this game probably overall I would probably give a I mean, I say it's okay, so I would probably give it a... I mean, what would okay be considered on a scale from 1 through 10? Probably, I mean, it's in the middle, so probably a 5? 5.5? Right? Because it's okay. Like, it's not, like, it's not great, it's not really, it's not that good, but it would be like a 5. So I would probably run in the middle, give it a 5. That's what I would consider like a 5 to me is like a game that's mediocre. Like it's fine, it's not bad, but it's not like that great. So I know for some people they say like 7 is like mediocre, which no, 7 is good. 6 is like, it's pretty good. You know, it's like, you know, it's a step under good. But it's still like, yeah, it's good. But 5 is like, yeah, it's the middle. So yeah, 5. So yeah, it was alright. Again, very surprised I did beat this game. I will do Burnout 3 at some point. I don't know when. But I'll do it eventually, I promise. I did 1 and 2, so I gotta do 3. But yeah, pretty fun. I'm kind of glad I did stream this tonight. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Tomorrow will probably be an editing stream. Get ready for a lot of editing streams. I'm warning you. The Call of Duty Burnout break was just a break. We're back to the editing, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And is there anybody we can raid? Okay, or at least no, I guess. Yeah, I'll just leave it here. I'm going to bed. W stream. Good night, homies. Good night, Dapper. Good night, Angel. Good night, anybody else who might be lurking, which is just Dapper and Angel, but Yeah, thanks guys for being here. That includes Jordyn because he was here. Yeah, you too, Jordyn. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. See ya.